Hey music fans! As a roadie, I had this great opportunity to tour with all these bands. I wrote a book about my experiences on the road, and it was the #1 new release on Amazon and Bios, and it's now sold millions of copies on Kindle. I'm Joel Roadie, and this is my podcast, Party Like a Rockstar. This is a new release on The First Take. I like The First Take. My last video was also from The First Take, and she was a really fantastic singer. I loved it. I hope to like this one as much too. We'll see together and we'll find out. If you guys don't already follow me on Instagram and whatnot, I'd appreciate it if you jumped onto that. My handle on everything, including YouTube, is Joel Roadie. Let's see what we got. This is going to be one of my very last videos before I go out of town. I've been saying on the most recent episodes that I am going to be going to Japan, and I will be in Japan for at least a month. I might stay longer, I'm not sure yet, but I'm looking forward to going and seeing the country that I've been told is so wonderful. So I'm excited as I've been planning stuff. Okay, let's give this a go. Let's see what we got. If you guys are Bandmate fans, I will be at that performance, and they are doing an after party, which I was kindly invited to, and I will be there too. Okay, let's see what we got.
こんな日は Yeah.
Start to keep the groove going.
2026で過ぎたストーリーマッチ売りからセンターステージへ Fame and money all 11 berry 非行少女たち飾るエンディングこんな日は肩を並べて似たもの同士同じ景色へこんな日はこんな日はこんな日は憧れて歌詞に憧れつけた校舎ね誰にも負けてないが引かないこのゲームラナとエル2人で奥動くフェイムアイディル巻き上げたさすがギテープになるぶっ放すバズがゲームセンター床に落ちたコインでやるラブベリーステージセンター最後飾る幕張 Hello 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 さよなら X ファイルのデモ男が居座る私の VAP 奪い合い耐えるとチャットの TOP Wow 2026で過ぎたストーリーマッチ売りからセンターステージへ Fame and money all 11 berry 非行少女たち飾るエンディングこんな日は肩を並べて似たもの同士同じ景色へこんな日はこんな日はこんな日はママからお弁当私決めたい戻らないバイト高速バス降りて行きたいもっと遠く栄養士だけたまに戻るなんか心の壁がウォールマリア鎌のさくれた誕生日スイッチマリカ正しいことしてでも何回も間違う夜中行くドンキオーカー持ってないマジかふわふわ体は海巻くのに気づいた心ピットいつものノリ今好き昔は好きじゃない大人の階段登り一緒にしてねあない2026で過ぎたストーリーマッチ売りからセンターステージへ Fame and money all 11 berry 非行少女たち飾るエンディングこんな日は肩を並べて似たもの同士同じ景色へこんな日はこんな日はこんな日は
Nothing for me, really. So she actually sang a bit better when she left the mic, the handheld mic, and she went to the other mic. She actually she sounded a little bit better. She sang a little. Her performance was a little better. Not my kind of track. As soon as I heard that, I was like, oh God, this is going to be some rap stuff. The problem with rap stuff, I knock rap a lot is, and I've said it before, I like early rap. I remember somebody in the comments was knocking me about not understanding real rap. I know real rap. Public Enemy was amazing. Some of the early stuff was fantastic and I loved it. But they had messages, they had words to say, they had things that were important, they had necessities that they had to put out in life. It was another form of music. It was brilliant. The problem now with rap is to me, it was just this pretend cool feel. They're appealing to like 15-year-old, 12-year-old kids, whatever it is. You got good-looking ladies, and they're just performing something. So to me, I blame the producers just putting all this together to try and sell records. But this is all mean. I'm sorry, fans, but it just doesn't speak to me. There's not enough relevancy, presence, that they had a hook, but the la 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 stuff to me was songwriting, lazy songwriting. I just not for me. I'm sorry, guys. I hate saying negative things and people get mad at me. Although some of the comments when people get mad at me, I gotta admit, are pretty funny. My favorite one, since we're going down this road, this was years ago, was some Russian track. And the guy, and I guess it said the song kind of sucked. And the guy said, it sucks? What sucks is that your hat is too small for the frame of your body. And I think that was my favorite one. Yeah, I thought that was really funny. Anyway, I always say, if this is your favorite act, your favorite band, stick by them and listen to all their music. It doesn't matter what I say or any other reactor. It's that you enjoy it and you like it and you're proud to play the song in your car while walking down the street or whatever it does that makes music happy in your life. That's what is important. So don't get angry with people for not liking your music. Instead, maybe discuss it and say, dude, those la-las changed my life, Roadie guy, and you don't know what you're talking about. Either way, I appreciate people coming out with new music. I do, making efforts, and not everything has to speak to me. But this is not my favorite track I've heard on the first take. So, guys, thanks so much. I appreciate all of you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Hey, the podcast is over. What are you still doing here? Well, while you're here, like and subscribe. Thanks.